Layered proportion, draped architecture, simply sophisticated. These are words that describe Richard Chai's breakthrough Fall 2008 collection. I'm Michael Fink, Women's Fashion Director at Saks Fifth Avenue, and we'll be visiting with Richard today to take a look at all that's available from Richard right here on Saks.com. I'm here with Richard Chai, and Richard, we're going to get into your mind right now. First off, the Saks Challenge. I want you to describe your Fall '08 collection in 3 words.
Pure, intelligent, and refined.
Pure, intelligent, refined. I love those 3 together, which leads me, if you could dress anyone living or dead with those 3 words in mind, who would it be?
It would definitely have to be Marlene Dietrich.
Marlene Dietrich, why?
She's an icon. Aside from that, I think it's the fact that she was just so daring when it came to fashion, the fact that she wore pants, the fact that she was such a pioneer when it came to style. I mean, I would love to dress her.
You know, daily life, work life, you must be obsessed with something. What is your obsession?
My latest obsession would have to be Top Chef, the reality show.
And why is that, Top Chef?
Honestly, it's a funny thing. I can't cook to save my life, so that's probably why I'm just obsessed with that show.
Fall '08, tell me about your inspiration for the collection.
My Fall '08 inspiration actually came from a recent trip to London. I was in London and I saw the Louise Bourgeois exhibit at the Tate Modern, and it was a huge retrospective of her work, and it was really just overwhelming, the entire collection of her body of work, and that's really where the inspiration came from.
The color palette was so moody for fall. I love that. And then the purity of your design, really think it reflects on that kind of mood as well. Beautifully done. Richard, Fall 2008, here, first time on Saks.com. I love how your collection is so sophisticated and so simply sophisticated. Why don't you tell us about this first dress?
Well, this dress really, I mean, when you first look at it, it looks quite pure and simple, but you can really see the construction and the architecture in the actual garment when you get close to it. So I like to think of my clothes to be deceptively simple. I mean, they seem quite pure and simple at first glance, but upon closer inspection, you can see all the detail, all the seaming, and all the kind of handwork that's involved in it.
Well, it's so evident in this dress. There is so much seaming in here, and these aren't straight seams, they're all curved. And then they just explode around the neck into this wonderful back ruffle as well, which is just beautiful, beautiful technique here.
Well, I play a lot with contrast in my work, and that's something that you'll find kind of consistent throughout all of my collections.
Richard, tell me about this next dress.
Well, this is one of my evening dresses from my Fall '08 runway show, and it is crinkled chiffon with the print of sequins and paillettes.
It has such a wonderful feel. I mean, it doesn't look like a traditional evening or cocktail dress. And the printing technique here is so wonderful, but also around the bodice, these tiers, these layers are so beautifully controlled that add so much more movement.
Well, they're kind of asymmetric panels, and I love the idea of them kind of zigzagging across the front of the body, but done in a very delicate, light way.
Richard, thanks for spending time with us today here on Saks.com. It's been a pleasure being here.
Thank you so much for having me. It's my pleasure. Hi, I'm Richard Chai. Enjoy my collection at Saks.com.